Morning, thank you for joining us. If for today's practice, if you have something like a folded blanket, that might be helpful. Maybe a flat cushion or something could do as well, but something in this shape would be good. Yeah, have it near. Don't worry too much if you haven't got it. So I mentioned last week as well, we have passed the summer solstice. And in nature, things are slowing down a little bit. Spring was that season of that great growth, all that outward activity. Now nature is slowing down a little bit, and this is the time for caring and nurturing and tending and ripening as we very gently move towards half a season. Yeah, so that applies to nature, but maybe we can consider how that might apply to ourselves as well. Yeah, so quite a gentle and a slow practice. Yeah, let's come to settle. Yeah, so take your time. Notice how you make your way down to the floor. Yeah, notice how you connect, how you settle, yeah, how you drop. Kind of a wriggly movements. Yeah, what do you need to do to make yourself completely comfortable? Yeah, take this time to arrive and give yourself space. And notice which parts of you are connecting, which parts of you are touching down. Yeah. How do you make contact with your mat, with the floor, with the earth? Notice what this feels like. Notice maybe if there's anywhere you are gripping or holding or tensing. And if so, see if you can soften just a little bit. Using this moment to gently assess, with kindness, with compassion, with care, with attention. How are you doing? How are you feeling? So how does your body feel? But also how does your mind feel? How does your heart feel? Just checking in. The way you would check in with a dear friend. And accepting, fully and unconditionally accepting where you are and what you're at. And to notice your breath. Feel your breath come in and feel your breath go out. No effort. Just soft, natural belly breathing. In through your nose, out through your nose. Yeah, into that belly area. Noticing the qualities of your breath. Also the qualities of your thoughts, your feelings, sensations within your body. With all your awareness, moment to moment to moment. And really softly and really gently start to lengthen your breath and start to deepen your breath. Yeah, almost no effort for yourself, as softly and as gently as you can, lengthening and deepening your breath. Notice where in your body you can feel your breath. Exploring, feeling your breath maybe in your belly, then maybe into your rib cage, all the way up into your chest. With an exhale, feeling. And slowly and deeply. Every inhale, that sense of opening and expanding, inflating, floating up. Every exhale, that sense of releasing, of letting go and sinking down. Deeply connecting with your breath, with your body and with yourself. What does this feel like? Deep inhalations and full exhalation. Come to find that pause at the very top. Find that pause at the very bottom. Recognize those circles, those cycles of breath. Slowly inhale, pause, complete exhale, and pause. Notice that every breath is different. And recognize them as a sequence of circles. Circles. Noticing this pattern. Slowing things down. Remembering our theme this week is this caring, this tending to ourselves, nurturing, ripening, allowing time, finding out what you need. So as always, practice what you need. Find what feels good and practice what you need. In your own time and taking your time. Take your softest and slowest and deepest breath of your day so far. And notice how you feel. Come back to normal and natural breathing. No effort. Keep watching, keep observing, keep feeling. In your own time, let's bring the knees up and place the feet down. Knees up and feet down. Coming into this neutral position. If you've practiced with us a lot, you know that we're practicing this a lot. This neutral position, and hopefully it becomes easier and easier to just drop in here, into your neutral. Notice what it feels like to be here physically, but also mentally, emotionally, in this neutral place. And then let's bring the knees in towards you all the way in. Maybe a touch of rocking side to side. And then in your own time, roll all the way over to your left hand side and stay where you are. Don't wriggle yourself back onto your mat. Yeah, wriggle yourself, roll yourself to the edge of your mat. And then if you have a blanket or a cushion, place that so your head is just on the edge. Yeah, so you're on the edge of your mat and probably your legs are off the mat. Yeah, you bring your arms straight in front of you. Your head is on the edge of your folded blanket. And find your true side here. Yeah, so recognize that your right shoulder is on top of your left shoulder, your right hip on top of your left hip, yeah, your right knee on top of your left knee, yeah, on your edge. And then floppy, yeah, really sleepy. So start to just slide forwards a little bit. So your right hand slides kind of over your left hand. Maybe your right knee drops a little bit, your shoulder drops a bit. Your head rolls forward kind of towards your nose, your forehead. Yeah, and then this is your starting position. So from here, in a moment, we're going to slide and to roll. Try to keep your legs on this side. Yeah, just keep them heavy on this side. Yeah, so when you're ready, start to slide your left hand. Yeah, so you find your true side again, and then continue. So you're sliding your right fingertips along the inside of your left wrist, towards the inside of your left elbow. And notice your head starts to roll. Yeah, right fingertips towards your left shoulder. Yeah, maybe finding that back bit of your skull. Fingertips slide along the collarbone. And then maybe pausing at your right shoulder. Notice that right shoulder blade is coming down, the right shoulder is coming down, your head maybe rolls to the right a little bit. Yeah, and then let's roll all the way back again. Yeah, so back sliding, rolling back where we came from. Yeah, in your own time, all the way, all the way, all the way. And then flopping forwards a little bit again. Yeah, so that was one. We're going to do two more, so maybe do it for yourself. Yeah, slowly and with all your awareness. Yeah, notice which parts of you touch down as you slide, as you roll. Yeah, notice what's happening in the upper body, but also notice what's happening in the lower body and in the middle body. Yeah, so we're trying to keep the legs heavy on the left hand side, but you don't have to glue them together. Yeah, so notice maybe that the knees come up a little bit. Yeah, so for yourself all the way there and all the way back. Yeah, so maybe you've done a couple, and then make this your last one, your third one. Yeah, notice if it has become a little bit easier, a little bit freer. And then this last one, maybe pause here. Yeah, maybe if you feel that right shoulder, the right shoulder blade, maybe the right elbow have come down to the floor, then maybe you could bring that right arm all the way out. Yeah, notice what that feels like. Let's take a few extra breaths here. Yeah, notice which parts of you touch down. Feel that space in the body. Yeah, and then let's take one more. Yeah, one more good breath. In your own time. Come back the same way you came in, so your fingertips to that shoulder. Yeah, and then sliding, rolling all them. Yeah, take a moment. Reset. Yeah, adjust. Connect. Yeah, checking in. And then in your own time, roll back onto your back. And then roll over to the other side. Yeah, so you're curling up on your right hand side. If you're using an unfolded blanket or a cushion or something, make sure it's just your head that is on it, and that as you roll, your shoulders are on the floor. Yeah, so same thing. This time you're on your true side on the other side. So the left shoulder above the right shoulder, the left hip above the left hip, the left knee above the right knee. Yeah, and then do that flopping forwards again. Not very much space. Yeah, flopping forwards. So now you know what we're doing. Yeah, same thing. So we're rolling back. The left fingertips start to slide. Your head starts to roll. Try to keep your legs heavy, yeah, on the right side. Slow motion, slow motion. Just the first one. Notice what this feels like, this first one. Yeah, and then in your own time, all the way. Yeah, so also on this side, we'll do 3. Yeah, slow motion, slow motion, slow motion. For yourself, notice what this feels like. Yeah, notice if this side maybe feels different in comparison to the other side. Yeah, notice which parts of you touch down as you roll. Awareness, of course, to the shoulders, to the upper body, but also notice what is happening in the lower body and the middle body. In your own time, notice maybe if it becomes a bit easier once you've done it a couple of times. Yeah, and that third one again, let's pause, let's breathe. If you feel that left shoulder blade, that left elbow have come down, then maybe bring that left arm. Yeah, roll your head. Yeah, pay attention to all the details. Notice what's happened. Maybe your knees have come apart a bit, which is fine. You don't have to glue them together. Yeah, just notice that. Feel that space in the body. And then let's take one more good breath in. In your own time. Roll all the way back to where we came from. Yeah, no rush, no rush, no rush. Curled up on your right hand. Yeah, reconnect. Back to your breath, back to your body, back to you. And then from here, slowly and sideways, let's come up. So slide your left leg long. Place your left hand to the floor and sideways make your way. Yeah, let's slide that blanket out of the way. And let's come to an hand-semis position. Yeah, also here, notice how you transition. Yeah, notice how you connect. Notice which parts of you touch down. Finding your tabletop. Yeah, back to the breath. Softly, slowly and deeply. With an inhale, lift your tailbone, your chest, your chin. And then exhale, gently draw your belly all the way in, rounding. Inhale to lift your tailbone, slide your shoulder blades back, scoop your chest forwards, open your throat. And then exhale to tailbone underneath or to the spine, chin to the chest. Yeah, gently press your hands, your knees, your shin. Let's do one more like this with all your awareness. And inhale to open the front of the body. Exhale to stretch that back of the body. Yeah, and then instead of just up and down for yourself, move in any way you wish. Yeah, so a bit of a free flow movement. Feel into what you need here. So maybe some rocking side to side. Yeah, involve your shoulders, your hips. Yeah, maybe some circling. Feeling into the whole of your body, include your head, your neck, your shoulders, your hips. Feel your spine, feel the sides of your body. Good. And then let's come back. And let's sink the sitting bones towards the heels. Yeah, sinking, feel that length in the sides of the body. Look forwards. Place your hands, spread your fingers, yeah, pressing down. With an inhale, let's come back up to handstands. And with an exhale, slow motion, rolling forwards and down. Again, notice how you touch down bit by bit by bit. Yeah, keep your hands where they are. Draw your elbows towards each other. Inhale, lift your head, chest, ribcage. Press your hands into the floor to come up. And exhale, sitting bones to your heels. Yeah, extended child's pose. And inhale to come up. And then exhale to roll forwards. And inhale is cobra. Press your hands to come up. Exhale is sitting bones to the heels. One more from here. Inhale to come up. Make it as fluid, as flowy as you can. Exhale to roll down. Inhale to come up. Press your hands. And then exhale to go. Yeah, let's take a moment here, resting in any kind of child's pose. Yeah, what is your most comfortable child's pose today? And then come to settle here. Soften. Yeah, draw your energies inward. Draw your awareness inward. Yeah, connecting with you, listening in. What do you need today? How can you care? How can you attend to yourself? Slide your arms forwards again. Place your hands. Maybe have a look at your hands. Spread your fingers. Pressing them. And inhale to come up again. Yeah, realign. Tuck your toes under. Keep your knees really, really bent. And exhale. Lift your sitting bones up a bit. Yeah, inhale is back to hands and knees. And exhale is sitting bones to the. Yeah, again, inhale to come up. Tuck your toes under. And exhale, lift your sitting bones a little bit. Inhale, knees to the floor. Exhale, sitting bones to the heels. Let's do one more. Inhale to come up. Tuck your toes under. And exhale, this time we go all the way to downward facing. Yeah, adjust here. Align. Yeah, and also here a bit of a free flow movement. Well, what do you need here? Yeah, feeling into your hips, the backs of your legs, the sides of your body. Yeah, move in any way that feels good. Yeah, breathe, maybe a nice big sigh out. And then let's take one more good breath in. Your own time, let's walk forwards. Yeah, little steps, walking, walking, walking to the front of you. Yeah, place your feet wherever they want to be, wherever they need to be. Yeah, notice how you connect now. Notice the soles of your feet pressing into the floor. Distribute your weight evenly. Yeah, bit of free flow movement here. Again, feeling into the back of your body. Also your shoulders. What can you do here to release your shoulders? Release your neck. A nice big sigh out maybe. Bend your knees a bit more. Really releasing forwards and down. See if you can bend your knees so much that your hands can touch the floor. And you can have the palms of your hands up. Like a real surrendering gesture. Letting everything hang forward. And then press your feet into the floor. Bend your knees a lot. And we're going to roll up. Sliding your hands, your fingers up the leg, tailbone under belly in. Rolling, rolling, rolling. All the way up to standing. Let's bring the palms of the hands together. Yeah, moment to pause. What does it feel like standing up? Notice soles of your feet taking all your weight. And you lift up through the front of the body, lifting your heart, lifting the crown of your head. And then grounding through the back of the body, yes, sliding your shoulder blades down, sinking your heels. Breathing softly, slowly, and let's inhale here. And exhale. Your next inhale. Place your hands on your lower back with the fingertips pointing down. Draw your elbows towards each other. Then lift your heart. Yeah, open your heart. Lift your chin, open your throat. And then with an exhale, bend your knees a lot. And you will feel yourself fold forwards. And yeah, so a big fold again. Palms of the hands. With your next inhale, step your right foot back. Slide it back all the way. Left knee above your left ankle. Maybe while we hear a little bit of that rocking forwards and back. A little bit of swaying side to side. And the hips sink a little bit lower maybe. And bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Keep your left knee bent, bring the sole of the right foot down and turn the toes out here. So the back toes are pointing to the corner of the mat, and then also turn the toes of your front foot to the corner of your mat. Can you sink into the left side? And then so the left leg is bent and the right leg is straight. And then can you slow motion slide over to the other side. So a few times. Slow motion. Your arms can just kind of sway from one side to the other side. Notice what this feels like. Few times, side to side for yourself. as low as you can. And then let's pause in the middle. Even out your feet, so the outer edges are parallel. And then if your hands come to the floor easily, maybe slide them out to the opposite direction, so the right fingertips to the left foot and the left fingertips to the right foot. Hanging forwards and down. So the soles of your feet are connecting and the backs of your hands are connecting. Sitting bones up. And then let's walk back where we came from. So on the balls of your feet turning left. All the way back where we came from. Place your right hand or your right fingertips. And then we circle the left arm. So an inhale is forwards and an exhale is back. Again, inhale is forward and exhale is back. Down one more inhale. And place your hands. Inhale, step your left foot back into a plank pose. Softly bring your knees to the floor. And then slide your hips so they come above your knees. Hips above your knees. Keep them there. And then walk or slide your hands forward. Fingertips forward, so you're lowering. Maybe resting your forehead to them. Breathing here. Surrendering to the earth. See if you can touch your head on that space between your eyebrows. And then if it feels nice, maybe rolling side to side. And then place your hands, gently press them into the floor. And inhale to come up. And then exhale to roll forwards. And slide your hands back a little. Inhale is cobra. Coming up. Tuck your toes under. And then exhale is downward facing. Take a slow deep breath in. And then full breath. And inhale is walking forwards. And an exhale is surrendering forwards. That deep bend. Palms of the hands up. Press your feet, bend your knees. And inhale is rolling up. Place your hands on your lower back, elbows towards each other. Open your heart, lift your heart, lift your chin, open your chin. And then exhale, bend your knees all the way down. Let your arms go. Inhale, step your left foot back. Sliding back all the way. Also, while we're here, maybe a touch of rocking forwards back. A touch of swaying side to side. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Sole of your left foot to the floor. Turn your toes out to the corner. The front foot, the toes also to the corner. So your right knee is really bent. Sinking down. Left leg is straight. We do the same thing, sliding from one side to the other side. Notice maybe if it becomes a bit easier, a bit freer. It feels a bit more spacious. Now we've done it a few times. And then coming to still, so even out your feet. Hanging forwards, and now maybe against palms of the hands up. Maybe cross your arms the other way around, if you remember how you did it the first time. Yeah, hanging forwards, and then the crown of the head points down, the sitting bones point up. Surrendering forwards. Let's walk back where we came from. Now place your left hand or your left fingertips and we circle the right arm. Inhale is forwards and up. Exhale back. Inhale forwards and up. Exhale back. Now inhale. And exhale. Place that hands. Inhale, step that right foot back to plank. Exhale softly, knees to the floor. Slide your hips so they come above your knees. And then slide your hands, your fingers. Yeah, lowering, lowering, lowering. Yeah, soften here. Can you soften your armpits, your shoulder blade? Maybe rolling your head again if that felt right. Place your hands and inhale to come up and then exhale to roll forwards. And slide your hands back a little. Inhale is cobra. Coming up, tuck your toes under. And exhale is downward facing. So you can slowly breath in. And full breath out. And inhale is walking forward. And then exhale is hanging forward. Inhale is rolling up. Place your hands on your lower back, elbows towards each other. Lift your heart. Maybe looking up. And then exhale to come back. Arms of the hands. Pause. Take a moment. Notice what you notice. Notice what comes up. Notice any effects of your practice. Maybe recognizing any subtle shifts anywhere. Softly. If you have space at home, you might want to turn your mat so you can see me this way around with your mat. So if you have time, or if you have space, more like, then place your mat this way instead of that way. Yeah, maybe it's easier to follow me. Because we're facing, everybody facing this way. So you're not standing this way around, but this way around. Yeah, and a little bit off center. Yeah, if this is the middle, come towards the left a little bit. Yeah, a little step to the left. Okay. Yeah, also here, we're just moving very softly and very slowly. We're starting on the left side of the mat, and everything we do initially we do to the right. Yeah, and then after that we come back and we do everything to the left. Yeah, so breathing softly, slowly. Then inhale, your arms come out wide and up. Exhale is gently swaying to your right. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, is to the left. Inhale is up. This time exhale and great big step to the right. Toes out, knees out into goddess pose. Yeah, sinking down, elbows in. With an inhale, turn your heels out, straighten your arms into a great big star shape. Exhale, turn your toes to the right and slide into your Trikonasana. Just a soft, just a gentle triangle. With an inhale, bend your right knee. Place your right forearm onto the right thigh. And then exhale, that left arm goes up and over. Yeah, extended side angle pose. Now, similar to what we did earlier, we're going to sway to the other side. With an inhale, the left arm comes down. Bring your feet with you all the way over to the other side. Left forearm onto the left thigh. And that right arm is half the way over. So it's an extended side angle on the other side. With an inhale, straighten your left leg. And then with an exhale, slide into your triangle. And inhale to come back up. So we're back up into our star shape. Exhale, sinking into goddess. And inhale, now stepping to the left, arms up. Exhale, swaying to the right. Inhale back up. And exhale back. Inhale is up. And exhale, palms of the hands. Yeah, pause. So now you should find yourself a little bit to the other side of your mat, yeah? So you're a little bit towards the right. Take a moment, breathe. Now we do the whole thing going back. Yeah? Same thing the other way around. Everything out to the left first. Inhale, arms wide out. Exhale, swaying to your left, so side bend to the left. Inhale is up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale is up. Exhale, stepping into the middle in that great big goddess pose, sinking down, sinking down, sinking down, sinking down. Inhale, star shape. Exhale, turn your toes to the left. Sink into your triangle. Inhale, bend that front knee, left knee. Forearm to the thigh. Exhale, that right arm half the way. Inhale, swaying to the other side. Yeah, down, down, down. Take your feet with you all the way. Right forearm to the right thigh. The left arm is half the way. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, triangle. Inhale up into star shape. Exhale into goddess, sinking. Inhale, stepping to your left, arms up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale is up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale is up. And then exhale is back to the heart center. Yeah, pause. Take a moment, breathe. And slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Yeah, let's do this one more time. Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, especially if you can't see me, if you've got me side on. Yeah, don't worry too much about making it perfect. Don't worry if you get it slightly wrong. Yeah, it matters what it feels like, not what it looks like. Yeah, so let's do it again. So a little bit off center to your left. Yeah, and then everything we do, this first bit is out to the right first. Yeah, so we go all the way there and then we go all the way back. Next inhale, arms wide out. Exhale, side bending to your right. Inhale is up. Exhale, side bending to your right. Inhale is up. Exhale, stepping out into your goddess, so sinking down. Inhale, heels out into star shape. Exhale, turn your toes to the right and slide into just a soft triangle. Inhale, bend that front knee, right knee, and then exhale that left arm up and half the way over. Inhale, sweeping down and over to the other side. Take your feet with you, left arm onto the left side, and that right arm is half the way over. Inhale, straighten that front leg, left leg. Exhale, slide into triangle. Inhale to come up into a star shape. Then exhale is sinking into goddess. Inhale, stepping to the right, arms up. Exhale, swaying side bend to the right. Inhale is up. And exhale is up. Inhale is up. And exhale, let's pause here. Just a breath in between. Just checking. How are you doing? How are you feeling? And then let's go one more to make our way back. Inhale, arms wide out and up. Exhale, swaying side bend to the left. Inhale is up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale is up. Exhale, stepping to the left into goddess sinking. Inhale, star shape. Exhale, turn your feet to the left and slide into a triangle. Inhale, left forearm to the left thigh. Exhale, the right arm up and in. Inhale, sweeping down all the way over. Take your feet with you. Right forearm to the right thigh. Yeah, left arm. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, sliding into triangle. Inhale to come up, star shape. Exhale, sinking into goddess. Inhale, stepping left, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale is up. And exhale is out. Inhale is up. Exhale to and staying close. Moment to moment to moment. What comes up for you? And then let's roll down the same way we came up. Yeah, just drop your arms, drop your chin. Maybe slide your hands down the thighs, start to bend your knees. Yeah, rolling, rolling bit by bit, slide your hands down. Yeah, rounding your back. Rolling, rolling, rolling all the way down. And then can you bring your sitting bones down, sitting bones towards your heels, so you're on the balls of your feet. Yeah, making yourself smaller, 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 smaller. And then can you use your hands carefully, come to sitting. Yeah, knees up, feet down. Walk your feet forwards. Yeah, and sit your sitting bones further back so the feet are quite wide. And then let's hang. Yeah, hang forwards and down. Let your chin drop. Maybe sway your head a little bit. Maybe slide your shoulder blades down. Drape your arm. Bowing inwards. Listening in. What do you need more of? What do you need less of? Then keep your eyes closed. Rolling up. Maybe your hands behind you and come to rolling down. Yeah, knees up and feet down. Place your head on that back bit of your skull. Let's bring the knees in. This time, place your hands behind your thighs. Your hands behind your thighs. And then can you slide the knees quite wide? Right knee to the right shoulder, left knee to the left shoulder. Yeah, so use your hands to guide your knees towards your shoulders. And then can you flex your feet? Keep your knees bent. Or maybe the soles of your feet look up towards the sky. And then your choice, you can keep your hands behind your thighs to guide the shoulder, to guide the knees towards the shoulders. If the legs can stay there quite easily, then maybe you could slide your hands up. Maybe grab hold of the outer ankles, or maybe grab hold of the outer edges of your feet. Yeah, happy baby pose. Can you soften your shoulders down? Can you soften your hips down? So you kind of try to flatten the whole of the back into the floor. And then maybe a touch of swaying, touch of rocking if that feels good. Yeah, what do you need? What would feel nice for you here? Anything playful here? If you feel like maybe straightening one leg a bit, do that. Yeah, the other, maybe both. Yeah, and then if you can, start to guide the soles of the feet towards each other. Yeah, use your hands to guide the soles of the feet together so the knees will go wide. And can you guide them towards the floor? You will have to let go, of course. Yeah, so wriggling the soles of your feet together. And you will have landed on the outer edges of your feet. Yeah, wriggle whatever needs wriggling here. Yeah, so opening up through your ankles, your hips, your groins. Resting your right hand on your belly. The very center, the very core of our being. And then resting the left hand on your heart. Center of our emotions and memories. And then taking this moment here to connect. Connect with who we are. With openness, with honesty. Kindness, with care, with love. Just being with and breathing with whatever arises. for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. From here, slide your arms to a comfortable position. Come into your neutral. And then from this shape, so from or kind of with the outer edge of your foot, slide one leg long. So on the outer edge of your foot, slide one leg long, gently, gently, gently. Maybe push that heel away a little bit and then let it flow. And then the other one on the outer edge of your foot, sliding, sliding, longer, 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 gently. Push that heel a little bit and then let it flow. Yeah, any more wriggly movements. And then come to settle. Again, notice how you drop. Notice which parts of you connect, touch down. And then see if you can just give yourself a bit of sense of spilling out. Notice what it feels like. Allow yourself to be supported. Allow yourself to be held. Discharge all effort. Let go of doing. Totally relaxed and fully aware. Whole and complete. Gently. Awareness back to your surroundings. Slowly start to lengthen your breath. Start to deepen your breath. A little bit of movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. If you feel like it, for a big stretch, reach your arms up and over. And then release them back down. In your own time, bring your knees up. Bring your knees in. And then roll over to your right hand side. Yeah, curling up. Snuggling in. Yeah, stay really, really close. And then use this moment to fully and deeply connect with yourself. Connecting with that inner stillness, your inner peace. Connecting with your calm, your kindness, your compassion, and your love. In your own time, slowly and sideways, make your way back. Sideways, coming up to sitting. Also here, staying rooted, staying grounded, staying connected. Observing. Let's bring the palms of the hands together and bow the head to the heart. Namaste. Thank you. I hope that was all right for you, and touch slower and a touch more gentle. Yeah, so keep looking after yourself. Have a really good day and have a really good weekend. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye bye.